Okay, so anyways, I had to help that player. He was asking about where to find the underwater gun, which I'll cover in a later episode. So as I was saying, the menu here, you got settings. Sometimes side chat can be quite annoying. You can turn that off. If you find that your game is very laggy, you can turn down uh, your view distance, float, car, and air. I usually actually turn mine to about 1400. It doesn't seem to lag too much, but depending on your system, obviously, you know. Side chat, I usually keep off because it can be irritating. Your wanted list, that's more for vigilante purposes, so you know who's wanted for what crimes. Your keychain, that's any vehicles that you have out that are not garage. That's also for your house if you own a home, which I do. It's pretty far away. The cell phone you can use to send a text message to any player that's online. You just compose, you write a message, and type it, whatever, and then press send. If you're in an emergency situation, you can either text emergency medical service, the police, an admin if there's any on, or request a taxi if you're stuck out in the middle of nowhere. Obviously there has to be players online. If there's no taxis, there's no police, or no EMS, well, you're out of luck. One way you could tell is, get out of here, you just go to your map, go to players. If you see blue, they're cops. If you see green, they're meds. So right now, I don't see any meds on. Taxis could be anybody, any citizen. It could be a taxi driver, you just need a taxi license. I'll just do an example here to show you. Say if I needed a taxi, I go to emergency, and I'll just put testing. Or whatever. And text taxi, request taxi. Now you see, since I'm a taxi driver, it came up. And when it comes up, taxi drivers can look on their map and they will see that little taxi symbol there, Eden requesting taxi, and they know where you're at. Unfortunately, other players that may not necessarily be taxi drivers at the time can see it, but they're not supposed to use that information to come and kill you or rob you. As far as my knowledge, they're not supposed to do that. So anyways, back to here. As I was saying, you get your backpack, you get some food, you want to head over to the DMV and try to get your driver's license so that you can buy a vehicle, which your first vehicle will be a quad. It's the cheapest. So let's go over here to the DMV. Now I already have a driver's license. I don't remember exactly how much it is. If it's too much to buy that, let's see how much the ATV is. You got car shop, the quad, I mean, not ATV, but okay, it's 4,000 for that, plus whatever the license is, which I don't remember. It might be 10,000. If you don't have enough money, unfortunately, you're just gonna have to run it. I already have a ATV. So this is my garage. I have my quad, my SUV, truck, my hatchback, SUV. So for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the quad out. Go to retrieve, and there you are. Now, obviously, you scroll. You see it just shows inventory, but you can look. Okay, there's nothing in there. You can't get in yet because your car spawns. It's locked. You press U for unlock. See, it says you have unlocked, and you hear the little sound, and then U again to lock it. So once it's unlocked, you can get in, and then you're pretty much off. Put my earplugs in so it's not so loud. Might help to get a GPS. That kind of slipped my mind for a minute. That's sold over here at the market. So let's go do that real quick. Let's lock this up. You always want to keep your car locked because if you don't, anybody can come and just take it. So the GPS, also toolkits are useful to have if you're not that good of a driver. The GPS, you go here. GPS is cheap. Toolkits aren't too much money. I'll go ahead and buy one. Big deal. Night vision's also good to have because it will be dark, but that's a little pricey if you're new starting off. And I'm not gonna bother with it right now because let's see what time is it. Well, it's gonna be dark pretty soon, so I might go ahead and get it. Press O to see your watch. So I see it's almost 6 o'clock. So I'm guessing it'll be dark pretty soon. Alright, so let's go ahead and buy our night vision. There we go. Okay, you press Control M, obviously for your GPS, and I'm going to put a marker on the Peaches field. So now I know where to go. And that's going to be it for this video. The next video I'll show how to actually gather the stuff. And see you next time.